Hi, I'm Maria from Crochet A to Z, and in this tutorial I'd like to show you the V-stitch, and you can see how well defined it is. I think it's a great beginner stitch, and it's also a nice stitch for someone that's never tried it before. It's real easy to learn, and it's a real pretty stitch. It's great for an Afghan, it's great for a baby blanket, it's great for a scarf, and it's even nice if you wanted to make a nice shawl for the summer. So this is a really pretty pattern. If you wanted to make a shawl, you could choose maybe a different type of yarn. You might want to go with a nice cotton. So what I'm going to mention also, and it's very important, this particular pattern is done in multiples of 3. So it's 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 until you get to your desired length. So what we're going to start here is I've chained 21 for this particular tutorial. And what we're going to do is we're going to I chained 21, and we're going to go and we're going to find the 4th chain from the hook and do a double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's, I call them my V's. So you're going to do a double crochet, you're going to chain 1, and you're going to do another double crochet right in that same spot. And you always got to remember to do that chain 1 in between. So now we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and we're going to do a double crochet in that spot. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to do another double crochet in that very same spot. So see how easy this is? So you're going to skip 2 and do another double crochet in this one, and we're going to chain 1 and do another double crochet right in this spot. We're going to skip 2 again, 1, 2, and we're going to do another double crochet in this spot. Chain 1, a double crochet in that same spot. We're going to skip 2, do another double crochet in the same spot. Together we're going to do 2. Always remember to chain 1, another double crochet. And this moves pretty quickly once you get going. Skip 2, another double crochet, then you're going to chain 1, put another double crochet in that spot. There you go. Then when you get to the end, you're going to skip 2 again, and in that final chain you're going to put 1 double crochet. And see how your V's are coming out? Look how pretty. And you can really see them defined because of the coloration change in the yarn. So there's your V. Then you're going to chain 2, and you're going to turn your work around, and you're going to remember that starting 2 chain at the beginning of the project counts as a double crochet. So when you do these 2 chains, it's always going to count as a double crochet, and you don't have to chain anything in this spot. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make our V, and what we're going to do is we're going to go in the middle of the last this V. So the very first V, we're going to go into make a double crochet, chain 1, make another double crochet right in that V, and we're going to go in this V, we're going to make a double crochet, we're going to chain 1, and we're going to make another double crochet. So wait till you see when you continue to do this. inside that first V, those first V's that you made, that first line of V's, you're going to make these double crochets. And always remember that you got a chain in the middle of that. So you got to do your double crochet, your chain one, and there's your next double crochet right in that same spot. So then we're going to look at that, and here's our next double crochet spot. Beautiful. It's coming along. We're going to chain one, another double crochet in that middle, that V. There's another, there's our V. Beautiful. Chain one, double crochet, and another right in there, another double crochet after you've chained one. And then you go into that very spot of that, those chain two that you made, and in that second chain you're going to go in there and you're going to make a double crochet right in that second chain. You're going to go right in there, and in the beginning it might be a little hard because you're just doing it. So, and you're going to make your double crochet, you're going to pull it through, and there it is. And there we go. And look at how pretty that is. You're starting to see a pattern of chains, the chains with the V's. So you started to see that you made the, you're starting chains, and then from there you worked your V's, your first set of V's, and inside on the second row you made your second V's inside the V's that you first made. So then you're going to chain two again. You always chain two when you turn your work around, and that's going to be your first double crochet, but you're not going to put anything in that stitch at all. And here we go, we're going to go back into this first V, and we're going to put a double crochet, and then we're going to chain one, and we're going to put another double crochet right in that V, and then you're going to make another double crochet in the next V and chain one. That's what you got to always remember, always chain one. And then we're going to go into the next V, double crochet, chain one, double crochet, move on to the next V, chain, double crochet. And what'll happen is, as you do this, you won't even have to say, oh, I've got a double crochet. You'll just do it. I've got a chain. You'll just do it. You'll get so used to it that you'll just do it. And there we go. And then we're going to go again. Here's our next V. We're going to go in there. We're going to chain. You'll get so used to doing this pattern that'll be second nature to you. And like I've said in my other videos, if you're sitting there watching TV and crocheting, you're going to be able to tell if you've made an error, and you just pull it out and just go back in and make your correction. So here we go. We're going to go into that second chain, which is here, and we're going to make a double crochet, and this is where our turning's going to be. So we're going to chain two, 1, 2, we're going to turn it around. We don't have to do anything in here because it's already done. That counts as a double crochet. We're going to go into this V once again, the first V you look at in this row, chain one, next V, chain one, add double crochet, chain one, Always remember that chain 1, next V, double crochet, chain 1, next V, double crochet, chain 1, and like I said, it'll become second nature to you. You won't even have to say that to yourself. You'll just say, oh, here I go. You'll just get used to it. This is a really nice pattern, and it's an easy one to follow. And like I said, you can make a lot of different things with this. You can make a nice scarves. You can make a nice, you could even use wool, wool yarn and make nice winter scarves and give them away as gifts. So you can do it with this as well. So you chained 1, you're going to go back in here. Then you're going to go to the second chain in your last double crochet, and I'm chain 2 chains, and you're going to just make a double crochet in that second chain. So now you're going to chain 2, which counts as your double crochet. You're going to turn it around. Don't do anything with this. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in that V, chain 1, another double crochet right in that V, go into the next V, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in that same spot, double crochet, chain 1, and go into the second chain of what is considered your double crochet and pull up, make your double crochet, and then once again, once you start that next row, you're going to chain 2, turn it around, and go into your next V's. So here's what your pattern will look like. And if you look at this pattern, you'll see that these are your V stitches as well. So depending on the type of yarn you use, defines a lot of times the way things look. So here's a beautiful V stitch. You can see it in both. You can see your V stitches. And depending on what type of yarn you want to use and coloration, it's really pretty. So it's a really pretty stitch. Again, this is Maria from Crochet A to Z. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And the next videos, I'm going to be doing the full length videos, is how to make a granny square. And that's our next one. So thank you and have a great night. And again, please like and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.